Good morning, Martin. Haven't seen you in what, 2 years?
Yep.
Something like that. We're gonna go eat breakfast. Well, I guess you got a head start on that right now. So, all right. Well, get in here. Unless you're just gonna run alongside and tape while we go. Hey, just topping the tanks off, getting ready. It's the last day the animals got to feel safe. Because tomorrow shit starts happening. First African beer since 2020. I'm gonna enjoy it. I hope it don't fuck my stomach up.
Cheers.
Hello.
Hi, Greg.
Nice to meet you. I'm Randy Jason.
Thank you. Saw a bushbuck just.
So did we, right down there.
Yeah, probably same one. Then.
Vodka in this one.
Hi, how are you? I'm Greg.
I'm Rose. You're most welcome.
I won't remember. It'll take me a couple days.
Hey, Kelly.
Glad to meet you. After our long trip over here, we're just going to see if these guns are still on, and then go out and see if we can find maybe some bushbuck and reedbuck and that kind of thing. So, what do you have to say about that,
I'm just
Craig?
glad to be out of an airplane.
Yeah?
Glad to be on the ground.
And I'm glad to be here with you.
Yeah, that almost didn't happen either. So typical air ride, you just
Yeah.
pray you make it, and all our gear got here, and we're ready to go.
Well, if anybody can screw something up, I can do it. So that's why I stayed in Chicago for a while.
It's good to have Greg here. Finally, he's made it this side.
What do you mean, finally?
Well, it's been a couple of years.
Yeah.
We're in the Mayanja camp. We'll probably be looking for bushbuck, reedbuck, and waterbuck. Let's hope it goes well.
Yeah, I think we'll have a good time. Nice to meet you guys.
Definitely.
Glad
Yep.
you guys are here.
What is that one? Huh?
338 with a new one.
Okay, it's on a Ruger action, eh?
Yep. Yep.
Shit, that's quite nice, eh?
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
light, eh?
Yeah. But still sturdy and heavy enough to.
Yeah. Beautiful, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ruger-
see, that's
so
a
it's
match
actually-
grade barrel.
Okay.
Macmillan stock, the Ruger action, and the scope I won. See, I could have got it all for nothing if I'd have used either the 375 Ruger or the 416, whatever.
Oh, the
Ruger,
416 Ruger, yeah.
Yeah. And I wanted a 338 because I already had a 375.
Yeah.
So
Oh, this is a magic caliber. Yo.
I got a Seiko Action Christensen Arms 300 Win mag, so perfect for plains game.
it is. Well, that's a nice looking gun.
I can't see it.
Well, then it's probably in the black. 2 inches high,
Probably. That's probably it.
right in the center of the box, in that crease. I think so. You're empty. We'll go and walk up there and have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good out to 200, but that is a little high. Is that 3 inches? It's closer to 4 inches. Isn't it?
300.
3.
Yeah, I wasn't shooting that high.
3 high. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm right on.
You happy with that height and that? Eh?
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's the way I got it. So I know I'm dead on
Yeah,
up
mine's
to
about
300
2
fucking
inches.
yards.
Okay.
Mine's about 2.
Wow, the gun is. The gun. Yeah, this one's the old 375. It's been on every trip you've been on with me, and I bought it in the late 70s, and I've had it redone by Hill Country Rifles, and hell, I never bought nothing else because it's always did it. It shot elephant, hippos, lions, everything. I'll watch that. I won't even be able to hit that fucking box. But we'll see.
How's
A little high and left, I think.
How's your shoulder, Greg?
Not bad, yeah. And that's pretty good for this one.
That's a Dakota Arms 416 Rigby. Good buffalo medicine.
That's all right.
Still a little bit young. So the first bushbuck we saw this morning is the Nile. They're generally smaller in body size, and they don't have the distinct ridging on the horns. We've just seen a nice looking East African, but he was still a little bit young. He's going to be a real nice trophy when he's older. They're much bigger body wise, and they have a distinct ridging on the horns. about 14, 15. He's quite nice and thick. He finishes off nicely. Big body. It's an East African. Okay. Let's just watch him for a bit and then we'll go around like this. So yeah, these fences here are basically just to keep the cattle on their prospective farms and that. But it doesn't stop the game movement. They move back and forth here, and it's incredible. I mean, you have cattle, people and game all living together in the same place.
Yeah,
Beautiful old ram.
that's what I want. You know, don't have a couple inches of length.
Look how thick he is.
Yeah.
And then also the wear on the horns, and he's a nice big. This is a pure East African.
The only thing I hate about shooting something is the fucking pictures. And oh, there he is. That's good.
So this morning we got up, tested the guns. Everything's going well. Was shooting on target. We went for a drive along, up the Myanja River. We had a look at a couple of bushbucks, turned them down, nothing big enough or old enough. We came across this guy and we couldn't resist. This is an East African, beautiful old ram, decent sized horns, big body, perfect trophy to take. Well done, Greg.
Yep, an old guy, an old warrior, and that's what I wanted. And we spotted him, and we just made a little kind of fish hook stock on him here, and no, it worked out well, and dropped him right there with one. And no, it's been a good morning, and it's a good one to take, an old boy.
These are the Nkoli Watusi cattle. The guys who own them use them mostly for milk and a bit of meat. They're quite, they're only found in Uganda, but they have been taken to the States and South Africa and a couple of other places.
This guy milking one down there.
Yeah. So this just goes to show where a lot of the hunting funds go to. These have funded the building of a school here, which benefits the community in this area. This is Ua. He's one of our rangers that comes with us. His name's Joffrey. He does a lot with the anti-poaching and that in this area. It just goes to show hunters' money getting put to good use in Africa.
Yep. Right here, the spot hunting.
Spot, yeah.
Well, that's what we do, we spot it and hunt it.
Exactly.
But it should have been sport, I guess.
And after there was an association which was created when sport hunting started in Nakaseke. They created a group called the Nakaseke Wildlife Association. So it is the one which is responsible to gather all the money together. After gathering the money, they will go and sit and decide where to use the money. For this time, it was decided to renovate this primary school.
So when we took our bushbuck back, we saw another one just off the road. Looked quite nice, another East African. So yeah, Dennis is going to go with Ryan and try and show him. Hopefully it's still there.
We'll have to come back. You see him under the bush there. A nice bushbuck. He's laying down on some real thick stuff. We'll leave the truck and walk back down.
His head's turned left, but his back is pointing straight towards it. His ass to it. Okay, I can see him from here. So just come kind of behind me. We'll ease over. Okay, he's seen us now. Hopefully he'll feel uncomfortable and he'll stand up. So try and pick him out. So picture where that chest is on the other side. And hit him low.
Good job. Good man. Well done. Well done. That was a little different, wasn't it? But good. You picked that shot quite well. Yeah. So
I just tried to push one up through him.
yeah. No, you did good.
Thank you. Thanks, Greg. Thank you.
I don't know how this works out. The cameraman on my game.
It was a fierce stalk. We actually had to be quite tactful there.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah, we had to be a little bit tactful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's nice.
A nice mass, some nice length.
Thank you.
A little bit of wear. Well done. Nice shot. Yeah, you pulled off a good one. Well, at least I know you can shoot now. We broke the ice right there. Bit of a balding going on there. A couple of scars from fighting. Awesome. So we were kind of on our way back to camp to have lunch. We had quite a busy morning. We saw lots of game, but nothing really to shoot. Lots of young stuff and whatever. Anyway, we bumped into the other crew, and they gave us a little tip-off that there was a nice bushbuck bedded down. So they'd seen him in the morning, and we switched our trackers because their tracker had seen where he was laying down, obviously, and so he took us over to where they'd seen him. We spotted him. I think he had moved 50 yards or so from where they'd seen him in the morning. But anyway, nice little stalk. Had to get the wind right, got in some shade, and then got up on the sticks, and there he is. Yeah, nice shot. Worked out actually quite well.
Yeah. Beautiful, mature bushbuck. Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm glad you shot well, because it was not an easy shot, eh? Through some thick stuff. Picked out his anatomy, how he was standing, laying, where the back was. Could make out the horns. Couldn't see it really clearly, but enough to get a good shot in. So yeah, no, well done. That was impressive.
Okay, we're getting ready to go out this afternoon. Martin, the snapshot spot hunter cameraman, is back with us because we put Craig onto a East African bushbuck, and he connected with him, got him a nice one, and now we're back all together, one happy family, and we're gonna go out and kill a whole bunch of shit this afternoon.
Biggest one is this one over here, but he's still got pulpy ridges. Let me get down and see if I can look underneath here. I looked at his bases, I don't think they're solid. He's still a little bit young. It looks like, I didn't get a good look at it, but it looks good. We'll just hop out over here. Okay, climb down. Shit, he must have run off. He gave us the slip.
Was that him snorting down?
No, that was a Waterbuck.
Oh.
Yeah, that was on the other side. Where did he go, Dennis? The Bushbuck. His phantom. Maybe we walked past it. Yeah. Come, let's maybe just walk up there and see. You see him, he's going. Yeah. Just get on there. Yeah, it's him. You think you can take him? You hit him. Just get ready, he's facing away.
Get my elbow.
Okay. Good shot.
It's done?
Yeah. Let's just go up there quickly, reload, put on safe.
That wasn't some of my best shooting.
Well, you got him. So we were driving back to camp this evening after a great day of hunting. Seen a lot of stuff. Just nothing shootable by the bushbuck we shot this morning. What a dandy! And we happened upon this guy at sort of last light. We got off the truck, made a little stalk on him, and Greg made an awesome shot. We had to give him a second one, put him out of his misery.
And missed with the third one.
And yeah, anyway, well done, Greg.
Yep,
Nice
he's
Reedbuck.
down. Yep.
East African boar Reedbuck.
Yeah, the horns are unique on them, and it was right at dusk, and I like it. It's a nice trophy, something different for sure, and I'm well pleased with him. I think he's an older one, isn't he?
Yes, yeah, no, he's a nice old ram.
Yep. Okay. Good morning. This is my buddy Craig Stelly, and I'm Greg Morris, and we had a real good day yesterday. I got a real nice East African bushbuck and a real nice Reedbuck, and he was out killing, well, I'll let him tell you about all of his, but we've had a good time together so far, and you can take it from there.
Yeah, it was a busy first day. We both got East African bushbucks. I got a Nile bushbuck and an olive baboon. So at this rate, we'll be probably sitting around for a few days, but that's okay. Yeah. We'll find something.
We'll figure out something.
Awesome first day. It's just amazing place.
Yeah, beautiful camp, great staff. Well, mostly.
I'm not too sure, Greg. I can't see him properly. I just want to make sure we don't have a good Waterbuck bull here.
I thought I seen one, but could have easily been a tree behind it.
Yeah, I see lots of cows. Let's try to get a bit closer. What's that? No, it's Waterbuck. There's a female and a male. The male is standing broadside.
Right in front of that termite mound?
That's right, Joe. You got him.
He was hard to see against the...
Yeah, he had a bit of brush and stuff. And good shooting, Greg. Well done. Beautiful, eh?
Thank you. That's a nice one.
Good start to the morning, eh?
Oh man, what have we been out? About 10 minutes?
Exactly. You see the difference in the horns. He doesn't have the ridging like the East African, but he's a nice old ram. He's got good secondary growth.
Like them, like
beautiful,
stripes.
yeah. And you see the body size as well, much smaller. Huh?
Yeah. On his whole head, everything, isn't it?
The coloration is beautiful. This one you're going to have to do full mount. Huh?
I don't know. This morning we just left camp. We hadn't gone 5 to 10 minutes and saw some waterbuck and started to slow down, and this guy was walking right away from us. Naturally got behind a pile and we didn't see it, so did a little stalking around, and I'd say about 100-yard shot, somewhere in there, and he went right down, and it's a beautiful Nile bushbuck, and I'm happy with him. They've got a real pretty hide. The East African's impressive too with their horns and body size, but for overall beauty, I think this one hands down's a good one.
Her butt is touching his neck. Watch him. Stop. Okay. A whole bunch of cars in front of him.
get my elbow. Okay.
He's there, he's there.
Huh? Tell you what, get an elbow and I turn into a bucket.
Like a frickin', like a sniper. Nice waterbuck, Greg.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's right. Look at it.
No, he's pretty much done. Well done. Good shooting, eh?
Boy, look at that mass.
See how nice and old he is as well, eh? Look at the bases. You see they're completely solid. Like those ones we looked at yesterday, they had pulpy rings at the
Right
base.
here?
Yeah.
No, he's
Beautiful East African, eh?
yeah. Well, it's going to be a beautiful shoulder mount.
They're big bodied too, eh? They're quite a bit bigger than the commons, eh? So it's been a pretty good morning so far. We drove out of camp this morning, managed to get a nice Nile bushbuck and went and dropped him off. Went back out and we hadn't gone too far and we bumped this guy. Yeah, snuck up on him. Unfortunately, one of the cows saw us and they trotted off, but we managed to make a sneak around and a bushbuck started barking and he came out to have a look and yeah, that was his downfall there. Greg whacked him, perfect shot, well done, man.
Yeah, good. Thanks, Darren. You did a good job stalking. We made all the right moves, except, man, that one I wanted to kind of take a poke. I could see, well, even before that, when he was
Glad
going,
you didn't.
he was at a fast walk by himself, and I goes, nah, I'm not gonna. And then I almost wanted to again, but I didn't see the front one. I only seen the back one that was there.
Eesh, thank goodness.
But I listened to you, luckily, for once. And but no, you got us set up good, and here we are, and I'm real happy with him. The secondary growth and that, you can tell he's an old one, good mass, one to take, and I like it.
So we're basically done with Martin this morning.
Yes.
We're dropping him off.
Yep.
And
He's
gonna
going with the B team this
team.
afternoon.
We're basically done this morning, so Martin's gonna hop off onto the other truck. Hopefully they can get a Reedbuck.
I didn't really want him around while we're baboon hunting. That don't usually go well with me.
He's straight behind this anthill. You got this anthill that's like 50 yards in front. He's directly behind it, 200 yards. Standing looking back at us. Bedded down, I see his horns. In those sticks. He's got some white grey sticks and he's at the base of all that with his horns sticking up. We'll just sneak up. would say now it is it's just over 100 yards, 120 yards. So he's actually gone just behind all those dead sticks, and his horns blend right in there. From here, you can hardly make him out. I'm wondering if we don't try and get to that anthill over there, we just kind of back it around like that, and then head towards that anthill, try and get some elevation. We might be able to use that anthill for elevation. You can see his head now. Yeah, you hit him good. Keep your eye on him. Very nice. There's a nice old Reedbuck, eh? East African bull Reedbuck. Very good, well done. Nice shot. Again, not an easy shot. You hit him good, eh? Not an easy shot. You hit him good. Yeah, he's got some nice thick mass. He's got a bit of wear.
Look at that. You call that secondary growth?
Yes, yeah. And then this is pulp, but he's got something going on with that pulp actually. Look at that. See, that's swollen. He's getting a bit of, looks like he's got some extra mass there. No, he's a nice Reedbuck, eh?
Thank you very much.
Very good.
Good spot.
Oh, nice little stalk, eh? When they bed down like that, it's not easy, eh?
No.
It's never easy.
No, but
To judge sort of age, the age requirement, you know, solid basis, mature Reedbuck. When you look at them, you'll see the monotonous ridges, and then as you get closer to the bases, it turns into a more solid mass, and that's what we're looking for. Okay, so we are on the morning of the second day here in Uganda, and we've been looking at Reedbuck all morning. We've seen a bunch. We've passed up about 20 different males, mostly young, like yearlings with little spikes. And then we came across this nice mature East African bull Reedbuck. He took off from us. We just followed him in the binoculars. They typically will run, stop, look back, and then they bed down where they feel comfortable. We waited for him to bed down, had him pinned, and then we just spent half an hour or so maneuvering around anthills and closing in on him. Got a good spot up on an anthill, and Craig went up the back of it, went down prone, and then took an amazing shot. Could only really see his head and the horns, but he pulled off a nice hard lung shot there through the grass. Very typical Reedbuck hunt. So yeah, well done, Craig. Again, fantastic shot.
yeah, thanks.
Well done.
Terrific spot. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
So, well guys, well done. Had a good morning. Cheers. Here's a wrap to the first camp, yeah. That went nice and smoothly.
Yeah, cheers.
Shot straight. Got all the animals that you needed. Hopefully you'll get your baboon this afternoon.
Well,
And,
that was just kind of something to do.
There you go. And yeah, here's to the next few days.
There we go. Well, we were going to go out and see if we could shoot a baboon this afternoon, but I don't need one of them mangy fuckers bad enough to get soaked. See what happens.
Well, struck by lightning.
Yeah, well, it's clearing up from the way it's coming from there. You know.
So this, what it does normally is it goes around like this and comes.
Hit you in the ass again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. It ain't like I'm holding my breath.
So, going out again this afternoon. This morning, I was Bwana hunter. Now I'm demoted to just a Joppo.
I didn't even remember giving you permission to talk on this one here.
You know what a Joppo?
I got my rain hat on now. So.
You know what a Joppo is?
No.
Just another fucking observer.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you fit that to a T.
Just another frickin' observer for the camera, the PG.
You see that? There's a termite mound at about 80 yards from here. He's just gone behind that now. Oh, he's still there. The only plan is to try and line him up on one of these termite mounds, because there's quite a lot of cattle that side. Let's just try sneak and see. Ah, he spotted us. Shit. Shit, man.
Yeah, we followed him all in a big old half circle here, and a couple of times it'd been easy to shoot him, but there was cows behind him. Then he was on a termite mound, and I couldn't tell. I didn't see any horns, so I wouldn't shoot. And then I saw him, and he came up, and we spotted him again, and he was just kind of walking fast, so I goes, well, I can do that. And just as I was squeezing the trigger, I didn't know there was a fence right there, and he stopped at that, and I'm still leading, and so it just, no.
Yeah, she said that was a bit unlucky, eh? And we had so many opportunities to shoot him, but there were just either cattle behind him or cattle in front of him. It was just too risky. Eh?
Yep.
And this is our last day here on the Mayanja. Tomorrow we're going to head off to Aswa, go look for some Kob and buffalo, Looking forward to the trip.
Was it, very scenic. It was a very scenic drive. It was good to see the Nile and good to see all the wildlife, the elephant, buffalo, Kob, Orby, Jackson Hartebeest, Bushbuck. So plenty of stuff to see.
I'll just wait for you guys to finish.
Oh, this is pretty. Elephant shit right outside the door. What more could you ask?
There you go.
I can't say I've ever stayed in a place that I could look outside and see the Nile right off the deck. There we go. Might have to chop a couple trees down, but there it is.
Okay, so we're on day 3 now, and we've just moved to the next area. This is the what we call the Kob area. It's known as Azwa Lolim. So we've got a new team with us now. We've got Juma, and we're going to call him Smiley because he had big smiles when he saw us arrive. There you go. And yeah, so we will most likely run into some buffalo as well. So yeah, we're going to go out now just for a couple of hours in the afternoon and go and check it out, see what we've got. You've got to look at them from the front and the side to see the depth of the curl, you know. If he's only looking at you, yeah, so when he's looking at you just like that, you don't actually get a sense of length at all. He's got to turn sideways so you can see how long he is. Because he could be only like a 15-inch cob. So now he's just turned sideways, now you can get a sense of how long he is. So he's real short.
We're just getting ready to go out today and try to look the Kob and Hartebeest situation over, and Craig's going to go with a whole group and try to get on a buffalo where they knew there was some hanging around. So kind of a fun-filled day ahead, and we'll see. I might even shoot a baboon. So.
Okay, so we've arrived here in Aswalolim at the ranger station. We're just waiting for our guy to get ready. As you can see, the buildings and housing in that is where the rangers are based, and this is all funded by hunting money. And yeah, these guys go out, do the anti-poaching in this area, and often they catch guys thanks to hunters' dollars, like Greg's money.
Hurry up and get a picture of him before he looks like the mummy again.
So the animals don't recognize me.
Yeah.
So basically you look for the height off the top of the head, comes up about 3 or 4 inches, and then the sweep around past the ears and then back out, and then the curl of the tips at the back. Sometimes you get them with nice long tips. He's not too bad. Bring me this one. Yeah, Greg, we've been driving around looking at all these cobs, and he looks pretty good. We'll go and have a closer look. I mean, I didn't see his tips in that, but it looks like he's got some age and quite a bit of mass.
Yeah, if he's got the mass,
yeah,
we'll ground check him.
You like it thicker?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Getting a little woody just thinking about it.
Okay.
sneak up a little bit closer, but the females have seen us, so just try to keep as low as possible. Yeah, we just had a look at this one here. He doesn't have a lot of mass. He's quite wide, but his tips are still low. They haven't come up. But if you have a look at him, he's got good shape. Where the horns come out of the head and then go out and past the ears, that's what you sort of want to look for.
He's got quite a harem.
Yeah, busy Lizzie. There's a couple of more across that other side.
Over on the other side,
yeah,
some
we're gonna
white
have a look.
faces.
Yeah. He doesn't quite have the tips. He's a pretty unique shape,
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you, Greg.
What do you think?
I mean, he's a nice looking cob. He doesn't have the typical sort of tips, but that shape and that is, shit, it's really nice.
Get an elbow.
I'm going to. He's down there. Were you trying to line?
I think so.
Wow, Greg, that's pretty unique, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know that. But
Yeah, look at that, eh? Good shot, eh? What a dandy. You see, instead of his tips coming straight up like this,
Yeah,
they've curved in.
back
So it was quite deceiving. Eh?
Yeah. He's got good mass.
Yeah, he's got good mass. And he also comes up high. No, he's a beauty, man. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yep.
Good
Thanks.
shooting, eh?
Yep.
So we got up around sort of 5:30 this morning, had a bit of breakfast, came out to the hunting area here. We've probably looked at 200 cob,
Oh,
possibly
there's
more.
that many in this
Yeah.
bunch.
They're just everywhere, eh? They're like flies, eh? We saw a really nice one off the main road, but yeah, he was a bit close to the main road, so we had to pass him up. And then we got onto this guy, an absolute dandy, eh? The perfect sort of shape, pretty unique trophy, well done.
Yeah, different shape than any of them I've seen. When he
Yeah.
looks at you, he was really something.
Yeah, well done,
Yeah,
Greg.
hey.
Good shooting,
Right.
man.
Okay, so Greg just got a nice cob, and we got on the horn with them to find out how their day was going. We've just seen a couple of buffalo down the way here, so we're going to go walk in and take a look. And I know you're going to tag along.
Yeah,
you're going to
I'm
tag
going
along.
to tag along.
Oh boy, okay,
But,
good stuff.
No, I shot a beautiful cob.
We're going to have to take your bullets away from you, though. I have to tell you.
He's gonna be a jaffle for a little bit here.
Boy, the shit's getting deep around here. I was going to try to be nice, but fuck them. No, we shot a nice one and heard that you were getting on him, and he hurried up and called me and said, yeah, we'd like, so we dropped what we was doing and beat this way.
We're trying to make sure we work the piss out of the cameraman.
Well, this is getting to be a daily fucking thing. Greg's on to something. Here we come. I like that. It's good and heavy. That's nice.
Apparently they've bedded down now. So this grass is quite long, maybe a little tricky to see them, but let's go and see what we can see. See the one with the bird on its back? It's got two broken horns. Okay. It's almost a scrum cap. Okay. What about the other? The one at the back's a nice, typical bull, nice and old. Nice bosses. Nice and flat. That one there's the one. Okay. The problem. Yeah. Right here. Not this close one. The one there with the white bird. But that's the old bull at the back. With the white bird. Sorry. No. But he's a mature bull, right? That's also a nice bull. He's got deeper curls though. The one with the white bird on his back. Okay, so I'm going to set you up in that corridor there. That corridor. Yep. Then I'm just going to talk you through it. So let this one pass, I think. He's not a bad buffalo. He's got
got nice bosses. That's a nice buffalo. Yeah, so smoke him. Reload, reload, reload. Wait for it. I was like,
Oh.
that one's moved. Be ready to shoot, be ready to shoot. Take. Fuck. Okay, good, reload. Okay, come with me, come with me, come with me. That's the broken horn buffalo. He's behind you. Where did he go? Yeah.
But it could be him, so let's go check.
So he'll be behind this brush here then. Let's go this side so we got... there you go, well done.
Thank you, Ryan.
We burned some powder there. Good fun.
I can see lots of lead.
Yeah.
Well, when I thought he was dead and
That's right.
Jaron spotted him, I go, oh fuck!
Yeah, he's right there. Okay, so we got some word that there were 3 buffalo hanging out down in this kind of just on top of this ridge here. Anyway, so we walked in to come and take a look, and we found these 3 nice old Duggar boys just kind of easing their way through the brush. We had to spend a little bit of time not just looking at them, but trying to keep up with them and try and stay with them. And then we decided to take this guy. So we kind of got ahead of them, had them walking past from left to right. Very nice setup. And yeah, it turned into some nice action. We got to really hunt a buffalo. It was a little bit of trying to work out which was the bull that we had shot. Yeah, but it was good fun. That's buffalo hunting. They never go down easy, so you got to keep your wits about you. And yeah, well done. I think it was a good morning. Yeah,
Yeah, very good, Ryan. Thank you.
Real fun hunting buffalo.
Well, we just got back from shooting a really nice Nile buffalo and got back, and we're driving back to our camp, and we spotted some cobs. So rather than have lunch, we just had something to drink, and we're going back out cob hunting.
It's average, yeah. He's walking to the left side, eh? Yeah, there's a nice cob. See what we can do down here. Okay, they've moved across. That's okay. He's the one at the back. Right some more, right, and down. There's 3 of them standing, 4 of them.
So looking back at those folks over there, they've got good eyes. So let's ease back onto the road. Yeah, if you get to that ridge, let's get to this little ridge. Fuck, there's a shit pile of them down there now. They're out in front of us, but not exactly in plain sight, are they? And he's looking right. You see him now, he's looking left.
Yeah, you barely see him.
Just turned his head, cocked left a little bit, now he's looking away. He is, so the big green clump is 130 yards, and he's probably 30 yards after that, so he's 170.
Is that him walking?
That's him on his own now. You see all the others are all running. They're running past him, and he's going to stay behind. He's just gone down. He's still down. No, he's still down.
Oh, he's a little farther right than that red spot.
Good stuff.
Thank
Nice.
you.
That was a good shot. There's a one-horn wonder just pulled up there where you where we first spotted him. There's one down there with one horn. Awesome. Very nice, eh? Look at those white bases. Nice and old. Very nice. That's a good cob right there. Well done, Craig. Awesome shot as well, eh?
Thank you.
That's a beauty. Long, 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 long. And see the white solid. He's old. Older and longer than all the others that we saw up there. Best of 31. Best of 31 bulls. See how flat those ridges are? He's completely rubbed the ridges down, there and there, completely. So he's way older than all those others too. Nice. I'm very happy with that.
Well, we just got back from a pretty exciting buffalo hunt and brought the buffalo back to camp, and then spotted some cob driving back. So we went back and got reorganized and came out and put a stud. And by then they'd moved quite a ways. So we had a little trouble finding them, and then we found a whole bunch of them. So it was a matter of trying to sort out the best one out of like 30. And this one, after about 20 minutes, this one obviously was the oldest and biggest, and we were able to get a shot at him from up high, and he ran a little ways and went down. So it was a good job of spotting by Ryan.
Yeah, so it was a bit of a different hunt. We kind of saw them in this cornfield right here. So this is the hunting area, and the government came in kind of midway through last year with a bunch of bulldozers, and they leveled out a lot of this wilderness and habitat for the game. And then of course, being on the edge of a national park here, the park is a couple of miles that way. The crop got decimated by the elephants, the buffalo, the hippo from the Nile. The Nile is about a quarter mile back that way. The Kob, it was just a candy store for the wildlife. So not all was lost because the animals are happy, and yeah, we're still able to hunt, but just it adds a little different twist to it. We're hunting Kob in the corner. So
Thank you very
well
much,
done.
Ryan. Thanks.
Another impressive shot there, Craig. Well done. Very good.
So we're back this afternoon after 3 exciting hunts this morning, 2 cob and 1 buffalo. Yeah, we still got baboon and maybe a second cob with Greg. So yeah, we saw a big one this morning. We'll go and have a look and see if we can find him.
Hey, baboon time. Then if we see that one, well, that cob of yours got real good mass on it.
Yeah.
All right, should we rock and roll? Yeah. Good morning.
Morning.
That's it, cut. Oh, we're down here. We're gonna go fishing on the Nile for some of them jumbo perch.
I'm thinking I'm going out on a limb, but I think if I do catch a perch, it's going to be the biggest perch I ever caught.
You ever caught a perch before?
Well, yeah, but they're more about like this.
I'm more looking forward to this afternoon when I go back hunting. But
He's got this issue with baboons. And one's right here.
yeah, I'd shoot him too.
But it's just the ones out in the hunting area, they just don't.
Well, everywhere I go, you've already banged around
Well,
there.
you know what? You got to keep moving. I don't want to make it easy.
You've cleared shit right out.
here we don't have the common waterbuck. So with the common waterbuck can be found in the places in the country called South Africa. And some of them also you can even get to see them around Kenyans. And again also the one you get to see with the horns, so that means the male ones. The one without the horns, so that means the female ones. The species we have here, the Nile crocodiles, is the second largest in the whole world. And again also they can also weigh up to 1,000 kilograms, which is 1 ton.
He's missing a leg.
Has he lost his leg?
Yeah.
Tripod.
On the left side front.
I didn't want to throw it in the weeds right off.
It looked like something there. It's going. It's going.
Straight.
Straight.
You're on, brother. You're right. Just a little bit, yeah. Not too tight, not too tight.
That's it. Okay.
First cast.
Yeah.
Live in the world.
I think you need to reel in.
Take your time slowly. It's almost now, okay? Take your time slowly. Yeah. When it's fighting, take your time.
Yeah, the things take that
When
corn
it's tired,
quick.
yeah, you see?
Uh-uh.
It's okay. No, you play with your drag. You hold the drag like this, yeah. Yeah. Keep praying.
What is it?
Take your time. Pull it like this side. Stop there.
Well, that explains it.
A waka.
Yeah. Oh! You are the champion.
For the biggest
For
perch.
the biggest fish.
Oh, there we go.
Good live right there. Well done.
Well, that's pretty.
Two big rods or three? Is it?
Me?
Yeah, how many rods do you like to have out below there?
Oh, Greg. Good man.
Oh, that's on the open front.
Oh, just watch your feet.
Fire in the hole.
Coming your way.
Got it.
Oh, you are
Got
the
it.
champion, daddy.
We got two there.
See where the line is?
Oh.
Yo.
Okay, we just came up this morning. We're on the Nile River under the Murchison Falls, fishing for Nile perch. We've only been here for about a half hour, and we're using some live tilapia bait. And we've had a couple good strikes. Lots of action so far, so hopefully we get a big one in here.
Well, something just pulled on me. There, he's all yours, Bonna.
Through the gill there. So, there you go, Greg. Well done, man.
We caught the mother of all catfish here. It took all my left arm just to pull him a little bit. And I guess for a Nile catfish, he's a pretty good one.
So this morning we got up early, went and did a morning session of fishing. It was absolutely awesome to be on the Nile River.
Yeah.
We had a couple of runs,
11
in total, caught one catfish. Unfortunately we couldn't hook a perch, but Craig's still there. Hopefully he can come home with the goods. We're going to go out this afternoon, see if we can get a baboon and cob.
Yeah, we just saw a big baboon, and that was a lot of fun. We left real early this morning. It was nice out. It's hot now, starting to cool off. But we're going to go just down over this hill, and we saw a big baboon, but I don't know why the game scout didn't hear poor planning on my PH's part, but we're gonna go down there and hopefully we can get to him before he gets up to where the cob are, and I spook them all out of there. But we got to do the baboon first, because you know it'll spook him out.
Exactly, yeah. If he hears a shot, he'll be gone.
Yeah.
You get him.
What the fuck?
Probably just a little bit behind the shoulder. But yeah, he hardly even reacted to the shot.
What?
Must have hearted. Oh, he's got good mass.
Yeah, beautiful.
When I seen that, I didn't even look no more. I said, yeah, I'll shoot him. And the way he took off.
It's incredible. Like
Did
he
you
hadn't.
think I missed?
I actually, to tell you the honest truth, I did.
So did I.
Yeah, but I kept watching him, and then I saw him sort of like start to slow down, and then I saw him going, and then I saw him just like reverse back and flip over.
Nope, he's got. Look at that. He's an old boy.
So we got to the Kob area this afternoon. We probably saw 200-300 Kob, but just nothing thick enough. Greg wanted one with some nice thickness and mass, and yeah, it was getting pretty late, and we went down to the area where we shot the first Kob, and lo and behold, here's the one. And Greg made a brilliant shot. Well done, Greg. Good shooting.
Well, we sure didn't know it. When yeah, we'd looked all over, and I didn't care as much, you know, for maximum length, but I wanted the mass and old age. Look how the tips are starting to wear down. I'm real happy with him, and yeah, we've covered miles and miles to end up shooting two of them this close together.
Crazy.
And that's messed me up more than anything I've ever shot. And he just took off like it was a clean miss. And I should have known better, but Well, we got vegetables here for camp, you know.
You're going to put that on your left.
We are topping our tanks off before we head into a new camp. It's a Hartebeest, Oribi, buffalo camp.
This is Karenga. That's the Karamoja area out there in front of us. It goes into the Kidepo Valley National Park. Beautiful place, lots of buffalo. Hartebeest, really awesome.
I am Greg.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
How's it going?
Fine. Long time.
Yeah, long
Happy New
time.
Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Yes. Yeah.
It was long. It was hot. And we're here.
Wait.
It was a good trip. Hello there, Greg. Thank you.
Okay, so we have finally arrived in the concession called Karenga. We're in Karamoja North. We got the South Sudan border just up ahead here, and then Kenya behind us. So we're right up in the corner of Uganda, the old hunting grounds of Karamoja Bell. So we're going to go and look for some buffalo, because this place is best for buffalo, and might see some other stuff, hartebeest, a few other goodies. So yeah. You've heard all about Karamoja?
Yeah, we'll be following in Bell's footsteps then, for sure.
Good stuff. Let's go and check it out, guys. We've got a new team with us, so let's go and see what you can show us.
We just spotted some Dugga boys in the shade over here about a little less than maybe a half mile, so we're going to go over there and take a look at them, see if there's any that we're interested in.
That's us. Let's go and have a look-see.
There's at least 6. There's probably 7 or 8. There's often a couple more. There's some bedded down under that anthill, which we can't really see. Tree that they're all under now, that's 170. There's one there that's got quite nice mass. The third from the left is standing broadside looking at us.
We just spotted some more buffalo right here. Got like a half hour time left, so we're gonna see. Go sneak up and take a look at them.
Here's an old timer, look at him if you like. Oh, okay. He got us, he bust us.
We saw this old bull moving, following that herd, so we got up behind him, and he's really walking fast. And he stopped for just a second, and then he saw us, and he ran ahead. We could have probably got a shot off, but he's not quite what we're looking for. Maybe just a little older, whiter faced.
First morning here in Karamoja, we've just driven out of camp and they're 3 Duggar boys, but they're safe. This is a no shooting zone.
It's a no kill zone? Why is that?
Because the park's right here.
Oh.
You hit him, reload. That looks good, eh? It might be a little bit back, but it's not bad. Eh? Okay, so we got up this morning. Beautiful day in Karamoja. We weren't seeing too much earlier on. We got into this Lataba area, and we started to see a bit of stuff when we picked out this old Jackson Hartebeest. I think it's Greg's fourth
Yeah.
different Hartebeest. And anyway, we managed to make a sneak on him, and Greg got in a good shot. He ran 80 yards and went down. Well done, Greg. Good shooting, man.
Thanks. And he's an old warrior. Look how his backbone sticks up. Definitely old, horn worn down, good mass on the bottom. He's the one to take, and he'll look good on my wall. I'm real happy with what we got here, and he's a good one. We hadn't seen much, really.
Yeah.
Few, for how much we traveled. So, no, he's the one to take, and I'm happy with it. We're at the airport of our, next to last destination. We've been to where there's Reedbuck and Bushbucks and all kinds of things, and Kob at another one, Buffalo and Hartebeest at this one. We're going to where there's some huge impala down at the bottom of the country, and it's been a good trip. And I'm not used to being on film here. We had a puny cameraman that went down on us here, and well, here we are. Go ahead.
We're saying that he got tossed by a buffalo, so that's the reason. But yeah, we had a great.
I think it was a diker.
I think he snuck out and he went to that spot to
Yeah.
that dodgy village massage place.
Yeah, we've had just an excellent hunt, just tremendous old mature trophies. This last camp, between the two of us, we shot 4 buffalo and 2 huge hartebeest. So it's kind of the safari you dream about.
Yeah, it's been good all the way through.
Excellent PHs and fun camp, and probably ate plenty and had a few beers and cocktails. And
Oh, not me.
Good time. No, not great.
That's dangerous.
Good stuff. Well done, guys. I'm glad you've enjoyed. I think it's been a success all round. We've had a good time. Yeah, Uganda's always good, eh? Africa's always
Sure
good.
was.
Yeah.
Sure was.
Good stuff.
Yeah, thanks, guys. And
Thank you.
we hope to
It's
see you
fun.
guys
Good
back
stuff.
in the future.
Well done.
Oh yeah, we'll be back.